Okay, so good morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Today is 7/28/2026. The date is 7:40. No, sorry, no, not the date. The time is 7:40 p.m. Eastern Standard / Eastern Daylight Time. And hope my live stream is working. It looks like it is. Very good. So, in the last live stream, which I have done, in the live streams, I quote unquote kinda talked about uh trying to remember. Okay, talked about hey, get it 80 subscribers and put some confetti on my smartboard. Well, it turned out I don't have confetti. So, that is gonna be an issue for a while because if I don't have confetti, I can't really put on a smartboard that sucks. But that's fine. But today, we're talking about the beautiful weather here for Michigan. I love Michigan, okay? In fact, by the way, tell your parents this, by the way. Your parents would definitely remember this. A long time ago, Michigan was not actually called Pure Michigan. It was actually called the Winter Wonderland, Michigan. Why? It's because of the snow. But due to global warming, doesn't say I believe it. I will not talk about politics. I do love politics. If you want to talk about politics, you can call my number. Because of because of global warming, the snow went away. So now we changed it to Winter Wonderland to Pure Michigan. Now, lucky for us, you can always get the license plate Winter Wonderland, but the default is Pure Michigan. Is the actual default. No, I do not live in Howell. And by the way, if you have not seen the chat, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pull that up on my second monitor. My chat does state. Don't feedback. Don't feedback with me. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so something. 5 months ago. Okay, this is getting weird. I'm trying to locate the live stream I'm doing so then I can figure out what I'm doing, because if I can't figure it out, I can't really do anything. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So I have the chat. So I do have the chat right now on my screen. So the first 3 people say something, they will get a shout out in the community page. If you do not know where the community page is, good question. I will show you right now. So the community page here is somewhere, if I can pull it up. You know, one thing I don't like about the live stream is I'm gonna say, oh, I could do this, but turned out I have to wait for 6 seconds, more or less. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Where I go? Where? What the hell? Wait, what's up here? What it... Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is a very complicated live stream I'm running here. That's why, but they pull it up. Bam. There we go, I fixed it. We're gonna do the browser today. Browser. Okay. Here's the... Yeah. Right now, I am busy right now. So, I'm gonna hit... Yeah, okay, whatever. So, yes, you found out I am using OBS Studio to do this live stream, and it is a very complicated website, or app, I should technically say, to run. Which I am myself are getting used to running this because I did not know how to do two things today. So I have to go to my settings. I have to go to this and Control B. And okay. Okay. This is what it looks like right now. Turn off the background so you guys can see. We're gonna zoom in. Fill up the whole screen. There we go. Okay, this is what it looks like now. Well, the community page is called The Post. If you hit The Post, you will see all my shout out. Come on. Can I scroll? No. It doesn't want me to scroll. Do it. It's fine. All my shelves be located in the post page right here if you are people who are wondering. So we got that all the way. We will move on before something else happens. Why is it saying no data? Hold on. Wait a minute. Am I even live stream? Hold on. Hold the phone. I don't think I'm actually live streaming. Maybe I am. Okay, so right now my OBS is saying, hey, there's no, data. Ah, that's why. Yep. Yep, that was the issue. So I clicked the button. That excellent. Very good. Can I see my comments? Oh my gosh, can I see my comments? That'd be so cool. No. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, so right now my comments are not gonna be working today. So which are gonna suck. So I'm gonna have to go with it without the comment being working. I wish it worked, but it didn't want to work. So we're gonna go with the comments here. I'm gonna try to fix some things with the comments, but we're gonna have to talk about our weather because that's what I am here for right now is the weather. After I do that, there we go. That's what I want. Okay, here's your weather for today. So if you wonder where Howell is right here in this area where my cursor or my mouse is right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about this. Now, I want to show you the current weather. Also, all the storms right here are moving east. Watch, I'll prove it to you. I did not see the radar. Yeah, see, it's moving east. Well, northeast, technically. It's a technical term is northeast. But you can see, like, look right there. No, I want to play. You can see that thing is moving east, but look it's growing. It is growing. So it starts a little big storm, but then as it moves east past Atlantic City right here, it grows really big. In fact, it's so big, it's going off my map. And you can see, like, rain moderate, like, as it's heavy, okay, it gets severe, because we go back to, now. Zoom in, that's severe, okay? That is, like, that is heavy rain. Anything in red is heavy rain. And now we're going to talk about wind here, because a lot of people like wind, and I love wind too. Now, I'm going to say this. We were having tornadoes a lot, and I forgot to report this 2 days ago, or yesterday. Forgot what day. Unfortunately, I think it was like 2 days ago. We had a major tornado, kind of from, like, right in Mississippi, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. In fact, as I get into this, we're gonna actually talk about that real quick right now. So what we're gonna do is I have some broadcasts pulled up queued up, so I have to push a button. In fact, we're gonna do that now real quick. Show you some things like CBS. Yeah, it's like CBS or ABC. We have some show you, so let's do that now.
Ohio, damaging winds ripped the roof off of a church east of Columbus.
I've never seen such devastation to a building before. Just the fact that the roof blew off and landed in the middle of the road.
And this tornado struck about 60 miles southeast of Cleveland. There were more than 200 severe wind reports Tuesday from Tennessee to New York.
I just saw the storm take off, and it was crazy. The wind was like picking up. It came out of nowhere.
Large tree limbs slammed into homes in southern New Jersey and landed on cars in New York City. The same system also dumped torrential downpours, and more than 4 inches of rain in southern Connecticut caused flash floods. The storms caused big problems at some of the nation's busiest airports. More than 2,800 flights were canceled nationwide, most of them in the Northeast. On the Gulf Coast, Tropical Storm Bertha's winds gusted up to 59 miles an hour.
Oh my God, is that a tornado for real? Holy sh! What the frick, dude? OMG. Holy sh! Holy sh! Holy sh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy sh! Oh my God. Oh my God. What the? Oh, I hope everyone's okay over there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy sh! We better go. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sorry, my microphone was off. I'm sorry. So I showed you 2 clips. By the way, people wondering, there was 2 clips. That was the first clip, and the second clip was in you can see right here. Lisa Nicola, which is the person's name. Union City, Michigan, March 6, 2026. So if you check the current date is July. So March. So if you go through here, it's like July, March. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 months ago, this happened. March 6, 2026. So it was in Union City. And now people ask, where is Union City? Good question. Union City, if we can actually look it up here because I have a search bar, is actually right nearby Lansing. In fact, gosh, wanna work? Okay. Actually, right nearby Union City, MI. So Union City, Michigan, it is right there. So it's a good hike, but it is right there near Coldwater and near Three Rivers and Noah and not Noah, what do you want to call it, and other stuff. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that was severe. And by the way, here's what I have for you too. What is this you're looking at? It's a Facebook page of the National Weather Storm Prediction Center. They have a lot of. I'm gonna even refresh this page. Even they have a lot of information for free out there, all the way down to the core past this, so let's go to our recent post here. 7:27. So at 7:27 at 6 a.m. 6:43, they left a statement saying about a storm. Oh, don't do that. A storm. Now, right there, that was the big orange spot, and that big orange spot, conveniently, is right where my cursor is. Right there. Right here. And yellow is expanding towards Lansing. And what's in Lansing? Howell, Heartland, Fowlerville, Benton, Charlotte, Grand Rapids, Eastern Grand Rapids, Ann Arbor, all that stuff. Okay, let's look at the forecast now, because we didn't do that yet. So the current forecast is 78 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly sunny, and it feels like 77 degrees. Currently, scroll down real quick. At the 29th, tomorrow, it's the 29th. High will be 81 degrees, the low will be 60 degrees outside. And then the 30th, you could probably see here on the 30th, I even hover my cursor underneath it. 86 degrees, and low will be 66 degrees, so that'll be on the 30th. And the 31st, my birthday, which I will gladly record some things and post on my community page. I'll be 84, low will be 68 degrees. Going on the 1st, you expect some rain at 12 a.m. Going all the way through the night. It keeps raining until 3 p.m. I'm sorry, 5 p.m. And after that'll be mostly cloudy with the temperature of 68 and 67 degrees. Don't think I'm gonna say it. It's so outdated. Oh boy, what else do we... So yeah, those... Whoa. Okay. We're not going to talk about too much, because I like to be on the time schedule, because we're talking for 19 minutes. My goal is trying to stay minimal as possible. So, make that arrangement. We're going to come out here real quick. And we're going to talk about hurricanes. We will actually want to talk about wildfires, actually, first. What we need to... Shoot, I need to add satellite view. Such a dummy. Okay. Lucky for us, there is no Canada wildfires today. That is exciting. Exciting, folks. We don't have to worry about wildfires in Canada. Except for the baby. Like, look how baby that thing is. That is so small, I have to keep zooming in. "12 hours ago, though. That was yesterday. It's baby. But I'm really concerned about is California. Like, look. That's not a baby. That's a biggie. Look at this. 12 hours ago, Foxfire, size 58,049, 233, cause undetermined, contained, we don't know. And it keeps going on. Like, I don't call those babies. I don't call those baby fires. I call them Big Daddy fires. I'm serious, too. I am serious. In fact, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pull up a satellite image right now. Right now, I'm going to pull up a satellite. Pull up a satellite image from NOAA. Oof. So, I have an image pulled up right now. I just looked it up really quickly, really quick research. because I'm really quick at things. And what I found is we are going to pull this up right now. So I'm going to go to... So look what we have. This is the GOES West Sector View Pacific Northwest. Can't see. So we're gonna go to GeoColor. Okay, here's what it looks like now. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but some of that is like that's smoke. Those are not clouds. That is smoke blended in with clouds. Like that's smoke. Like right there. Where my cursor's at, I don't know if you can see my cursor. In fact, I don't think my cursor is even showing. No, it's not. But where that camera's pointed, that's smoke. And that is no clouds. And I bet you it's moving east. Like, look up here. There's smoke blended in the clouds. Blended. Like, look at the haze. Haze, 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 smoke, smoke, smoke. Even going to the east. Keep that noted, people. Those are from the wildfires from over here. Over here, folks. Let's talk about hurricanes real quick. I know we love hurricanes. It's hurricane season. In fact, almost every day is hurricane season. Look at that. Oh, that's in... No, we're looking for... Oh. Well, this is on hurricane. So... This is Dolphin. That is the actual name. Started as a tropical depression. A long time ago I said decompression. It's actually depression. Decided to move over here, and that's what it looks like. The eye of the hurricane is right there. The satellite imagery. Very strong typhoon. What is a typhoon? A typhoon is a hurricane. But in China, so they call it typhoons. But in the United States, we call them hurricanes. So, unfortunately, we like to be different from everybody, like the metric system. We predicted that the typhoon or hurricane will move, moving west. Let's see what the satellite map says right now. Come on, you can load. Very slowly, this thing, you can see it's moving. It's moving to the projected path. Like, look, you can...
Big Daddy Tone.
What the hell? We'll be right back after this break. I was doing a live stream. What's up? You're coming home? Alright, I'm doing a live stream. Thank you for informing me. Alright, bye. Bruh, that's... 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 Okay, welcome back. I think I did it right. I do not know. All I know is that I pushed a button that said break time, but I thought it would give us ads, but it did not, because I had a phone call to take. We are never, ever gonna question that phone call ever again. Unfortunately, it didn't play any ads. That sucked. But that's fine. I don't have enough anyway. As I was saying, the hurricane is moving east currently, which east... Wait, north, south... west, moving west. As it comes by here, if it's a VT, I have never heard of this. It's called Violent Typhoon. 127 miles per hour. 127. It says 127 northwest. 178 miles per hour is the gust. Yeah, that's a category 3 or 4, more or less, but that's violent. And then up here it's just gonna dissipate. Predicted. It could be wrong, folks. Remember that. It can always be wrong. So, remember that. Okay, now we're gonna wrap things up here. But first, we're gonna take a look at our United States warnings. And no, by the way, if you wonder what Russia is saying, Yechichan, Chicha. There, translated it. We got some excessive heat warnings in California, which are pretty bad. Which, by the way, the National Weather Service motto is protect property and life. So that's what we want to do. Crops are property. Anything you can think of is property. Property's property. A house is property. Anything you can think of is property. Remember that, folks. Okay, so I'm going to scan here all this. Oh, we got a severe thunderstorm. Oh, we got a special marine statement as well as a flash flood warning. So over here we got severe thunderstorm watches and warnings in effect issued by the National Weather Service. So in fact, what we're gonna do is, because technically on Facebook, see if I can find, is it this one? Yeah, on Facebook. What we have here is we can actually go to the very top, search up in the search bar, which I'm unfortunately you guys can't see this. It is called the National. Wait, what? It's called the National, because every National Weather Service has a different National Weather Service, TROY. Search up this. They don't have one to try. I think they do, no. Bingo. So I was U.S. National Weather Service, NWS. So, here we have, let's see if I can scroll down here. Come on, you can do it. Scroll. Oh, 3 hours ago. So they left us a heat risk for today of a dangerous extreme heat UNS portions, which, by the way, it's just gonna impact like parts of Texas. Look at Texas here. Look at no, hold on, let's go back. Boop. Like look at Texas. Look at Texas. Like look, Texas is getting hot. And all of it's gonna get hot on Saturday, Sunday, and then all the heat is moving east. So like, look how hot it is right there, right there. That is hot. Saturday, Sunday, people, you might want to start buckling up because it's gonna get hot. And 10 hours ago, the National Weather Service left us a severe thunderstorm. Mid-Atlantic, so anything in yellow is a slight risk. Oh! Let's ask a little bit when it's a storm. No. Let's ask it something. Look at that, July 28th. So, buckle up, people. So, people who are in this part, or in the orange, it's gonna get rough, and it's gonna get bad. So, I suggest you guys start buckling up. Well, let's talk about wind, actually. I have one more time. I'm gonna do one more thing, we're gonna talk about wind. So, I'm gonna pull up my text box, and we're gonna go. What is wind? If you want to tell me right now, please, bruh, is my text box up? Can I even, hold on, wait a minute. Okay. It doesn't want to work. So, what I'm gonna do is, because I did not know this would happen, and I'm blank. That's okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna stop it from there. Hope you guys have a great day. Better tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live stream on my smartboard. Buy some confetti. And I'll see you guys next.